everyone, myself is Ratansil. If you are a businessman, global entrepreneur, business leader, who and who is an Indian rapidly growing vibrant market for the next expansion, this video is for you. Now, what we are going to discuss in this video is how to establish a wholly owned subsidiary. Benefits of establishing a wholly owned subsidiary. What all documents are required? What are the pre-compliances? What are the post-compliances? And sectors in which you cannot bring FDI. Now, first of all, we will discuss why a wholly owned subsidiary. Okay. A wholly owned subsidiary is an Indian company in which the parent company holds 100% of the shares. It has the total control, total voting power, and as you are aware, it is the most preferred way of investing in India. Now, moving on to next slide, key benefits of wholly owned subsidiary. First of all, it gives you complete control. The parent company retains 100% control over operations, strategic decisions, and intellectual property rights. Next is limited liability. The parent company liability is limited to its capital contribution in the Indian subsidiary, thereby protecting its global assets. No creditors of the Indian subsidiary can sue the parent company in this case. Next advantage is strategic flexibility. You can fully implement your global business strategies and policies directly in India without any external interference. Fourth point is local identity. Operating as a registered Indian entity builds trust in the eyes of local customers, suppliers, and as well as their employees. Final point is FDI benefits. Indian government currently offers many benefits. Most of these sectors are under automatic mode. That means you don't have to take any government approval. You can easily set up your business in India. Now moving on to next slide. Okay, this one is very important. In 2020, Indian government came with a press note 3. According to that, any country which shares land border with India, FDI from such countries cannot be brought in India without prior government approval. And there's one more condition. Even if the FDI is brought from any other country, but the beneficial owner is citizen of these countries which are sharing land border with India, then also you have to take prior government approval even in the automatic sectors also. Now moving on to next slide. What are the sectors prohibited for FDI in India? These are the sectors which are prohibited, which includes lottery and gambling, financial schemes, certain real estate activities. It does not include township or commercial planning activities. Tobacco manufacturing and restricted sectors and other sectors are atomic energy and railway operations. Next is pre-incorporation checklist. Next is pre-incorporation checklist. For incorporating a company in India, you have to follow Companies Act 2014. It requires minimum 2 directors and one must be an Indian resident director. Now, here the resident means a person who is present in India for more than 182 days. Now, one condition is this: there is a difference between Indian resident and Indian citizen. Even a USA citizen person can be resident in India if he is present in India for more than 182 days. But an Indian citizen, if he is outside India for more than 182 days, he will breach this condition. Now, in any way, you have to follow this condition of having an Indian resident director throughout the life cycle of the company. Another is shareholder. As a company that we require minimum 2 shareholders. But in this case, it being a wholly owned subsidiary, 100% shareholding will be the foreign parent company. But the foreign parent company will appoint one nominee shareholder and disclosure regarding this will be filed with ROC in the respective forms. Next is share capital. There is no minimum share capital which is required. You can incorporate the company with capital of your choice for your need. Next is registered office. Now, registered office, physical registered offices of having a physical registered office is very important because all your communications from ROC, MCA, GST, income tax portal will be received at this address. Now, another thing, all documents which are belonging to the foreign parent company or the foreign shareholder are needed to be notarized in apostille Now moving on to next slide, step by step incorporation process. For incorporating, first of all, we have to have DSC of both the director. It will be made by us. Now next move on to next slide, that is step by step incorporation process. For this, we have to have a DSC of both the directors. For DSC, we need in email ID, phone number, address proof, ID proof, and passport size photo of both the directors. Now, once the DSC is there, we will apply for name in Spice Part A form. In Spice Part A, we can submit 2 name applications. Then once the name is approved, we will have the name availability for 20 days. We will have to file incorporation forms within this 20 days. If by chance you're not able to file this incorporation form in 20 days of name approval, you can file for an extension for another 40 days by paying a nominal fee. Once the forms are ready with all the attachments we discussed in our previous slide, we will file it with ROC. Once in Spice Part B, after approval, you will get certificate of incorporation, PAN, TAN, PA and ESI registration, and BIN number of both the directors. Now moving on to next slide. What are the post-incorporation compliance? This is the most important thing which some companies fail to comply with. One, the basic requirement is you have to have a bank account. Now you have to hurry in opening your bank account because as per RBI compliance, you have to bring your subscription money within 60 days of incorporation. In that case, your account should be ready to receive the subscription money. Once the account is open, you will transfer the subscription money and file Form INC 20A with ROC. Only after filing of INC 20A, you can commence any business in the company. And after this, you will have a 30 days window to file Form FCGPR. Meanwhile, you also have to appoint your auditor within 30 days of incorporation to board approval. If you are not able to finalize the statutory auditor within 30 days of incorporation, the power moves to the shareholders in the company. They will be having a timeline of 3 months to appoint the statutory auditor. Simultaneously, once the money is received in the bank account of the company, you have to issue share certificates in Form SH1 within 60 days. Once the share certificates are issued, you have to pay stamp duty within another 30 days of issue of share certificates. Other compliances include obtaining GST, shop and establishment registration, and other labor law registration. Besides PF and ESI, you also have to maintain certain statutory registers like register of members, register of directors, etc. as per the business of the company. Next is unlocking India's potential. Next slide is unlocking India's potential. So as you can see, setting up a wholly owned subsidiary in India is a structured process and it is all online. With proper planning, accurate documentation and expert guidance, you can seamlessly establish a presence in India and unlock India's immense market potential. If you need any guidance, any professional assistance with any of these steps, don't hesitate to reach out to us at the number mentioned below. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights. Thank you.
दोस्तों ये वीडियो कहीं से कहीं तक किसी भी तरीके का एडवर्टीजमेंट ना है, ना इसे माना जाए, ना इसे समझा जाए, सिर्फ एक ट्यूटोरियल वीडियो है नॉलेज पर्पसेस के लिए। थैंक यू।